What's up, guys, and welcome to this little coaching session. I am joined by Angelo today. Hello,
Yo,
Angelo.
what's up?
And we are playing some Mexico. Angelo, you are considered to be the best Mexico player since like 3 or 4 years or something like that, I think, or even maybe even longer. I don't know. Like when I started geoguessr, you were already considered the best at Mexico, and it never really changed. And now you're also kind of considered the best no movement NPC player at geoguessr. So yeah, a lot has changed. But some things stay the same, and that's Mexico.
Yeah, I mean, Mexico is a fun country. I put a lot of time into it, so
Yeah, I think we're gonna have a pretty decent session for everybody who is following along who is not super familiar with Mexico. This is like this video is basically gonna be it's gonna be coaching session on a high level basically. So we're not gonna go over like probably basic metas that you can use to region guess Mexico. We will like maybe talk about them a little bit, but we're probably gonna talk like quite high level. So I will link you some stuff in the description, like for example the Mexico deconstructed document, which has great overviews over the, for example, agriculture or like I don't know, the vegetation you can find in Mexico, and then also a lot of other metas like outer lines or whatever. Like there's basically everything you will ever need for Mexico in this document. I'm gonna link it in the description, and I'm also gonna link this Mexico car color JSON by X. It's like almost up to date. So I will also link this one if you want to look at the Gen 4 car colors yourself. Those will be in the description, but other than that, I think we're just gonna play some seeds probably, right?
yeah.
Alright. I'm gonna send you a party link, and then I think we could just go for some live challies, and yeah.
Yep, sounds good.
Alright, I put 20 rounds for now, so maybe let's do it like this. I just talk about the round first and tell you what I think, and then you can tell me what I could do better. Oh, moving. No, I don't
Okay,
want to do moving.
it's
Oops.
moving Canada or what?
Yeah, something.
Oh, it's the
It
world
did
map.
not save my settings, I think. That is unfortunate. Okay, I'm gonna send you a new party.
Okay.
I did put the settings in beforehand, but I don't think it's saved. That is tough. No move. All right, put the timer up. Put the rounds up. I think now we're good to go. I was like, that's a weird looking Mexico. Would have been an
Yeah.
interesting round, maybe. Okay, so first round, immediately looking very northeastern to me because of the way the shrubs look. We also have like bluish pavement, which I associate with Tamaulipas and Nuevo Leon. Okay, we have a new blur here. For everybody who doesn't know, the new blur is mostly for coverage that was taken in like mid to late 2025, and I just put this new blur over it. So we don't see the Gen 4 car color, but we have a front blur. I think, yeah, I think this might actually be like all the way up in Nuevo Leon, Coahuila even, like all the way north. But I would also not be surprised if it's just like somewhere in Tamaulipas. Yeah, is there any good meta to like region guess this area here?
Um. Okay. Yeah, I'm personally not also super sure of the state here. I
Yeah.
think you're right that it's probably like more northern. Like I don't think you really get this type of soil commonly in Tamaulipas. Like
Mm-hmm.
it's pretty like I don't know, tan colored,
Mm-hmm.
like kind of like rocky on the side, like behind the fences.
Yeah.
Like I think that reminds me a bit more north. But then yeah, the pavement is definitely very like Nuevo Leon, Tamaulipas, especially. So I think maybe I would just go Nuevo Leon, but I don't know where the new blur is to be honest. I haven't
I
really followed the
think
coverage.
I think there might be some like near the Coahuila border, like all the way up there, but I mean it could also be like south of Monterrey, maybe. Like southeast of
Yeah.
Monterrey. Not
Yeah.
100% sure. Like,
Yeah,
if you get hills like
yeah.
this, can you like rule out the area north of like Laredo, on the border?
Um, like it's you can get like like small like kind of hilliness there, but like that's kind of like a ridge southeast, which is a little like
Yeah, it kind
strange.
of looks like a ridge. Yeah.
But yeah, if it wasn't for that, I think like the vegetation in the soil like makes sense for like Laredo.
Okay.
Um,
Well,
it could be just a bit more like inland, like south of Laredo in Nuevo Leon.
yeah, maybe,
I think
maybe.
you
I
can
mean,
find
possible.
some
All right,
hills there.
let's end.
Yeah, I'm just kind of finding a road. Yeah, I'll go
Yeah.
for this.
Let's see where it is. Okay, it is south of Monterey. Yeah, I figured. I think this is
Okay.
like the coverage that was brown black striped car before, but I'm not 100% sure. I think
Yeah,
that
I'm not
looks
sure about
similar
it.
to this one. All right. Next one. We get some, I think Baja California. We have a lot of palm trees. Oh, we have the ridge to the west. I think that's just the Mexicali Ridge, right?
Yeah, it should be.
Okay, so then you can just line something up. There's a big ridge of mountains here that has this exact angle, so it makes sense
Yeah.
to be over here somewhere. I don't think I'm gonna find the 5K, to be honest. Just gonna send something.
Yeah. Um,
It might also be here, but I thought we were.
Oh, okay, nice.
Nice one. Jalapa.
Okay.
Let's go. Okay. Big highways. I do struggle with these occasionally, I would say. Do you ever use plates in Mexico? Because I feel like it's not that useful to learn, right?
Uh, I feel like I know like the good ones, but yeah, they change them a lot, so I don't think it's super worth learning.
Mm-hmm.
And then a lot of them are just they just look white anyway. So
Yeah, yeah.
I think
Yeah,
it just
you're right.
depends on how deep you want to go. Like I would
Exactly.
suggest learning some of them at least.
Okay. I mean, if you see a good one, or if you can think of a good one, then definitely shout it out, because I'm definitely happy to learn some that are like recognizable if you see
Yeah.
them sometimes. I mean, in this log we have blue agave on the hills. Blue agave is mostly Jalisco. It's the plant that tequila is produced from. And I think we also have red brick architecture to the south, so that checks out. And then I would probably go close to Guadalajara because of the mountains and the big road, and just line something up here. Yeah, probably like this.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, yeah, we do have the tequila agaves, which are mostly Jalisco. But I feel like nowadays, because back when this meta was found in like 2023, it
Yeah,
was like always going to be Jalisco.
yeah.
But now, like if you're trying to go for a stage streak, you kind of have to be a little more careful because you can get it in like Guanajuato and Michoacan pretty commonly as well.
Okay,
But
okay. Yeah,
it will always be near Jalisco. It will be like
yeah.
pretty close to the border. Um, but the reason I say that is because I could see this being like northwest Michoacan, like near
I can see
Zamora.
that. I can see that. Yeah,
Um,
definitely.
like I feel like that area is very distinct because of the topography. Like if you look on the map, you can just see there's like a bunch of these like kind of isolated like mountains, like
Yeah,
small volcanoes
it's the
that kind of
singular
just
hills
protrude.
there. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, and we kind of have that going on a little bit. And
Okay,
also
yeah, I
just
see
like
what you mean.
the
Especially
dry
the ones to the
coverage.
north definitely look like those. That's a
Yeah.
good point.
And then also this like angle kind of fits for that, like the
Mm-hmm.
15D. Um, so
Yeah, it does fit. Okay. I like that. I like that. Shout a lot. Think I
yeah.
might have found something that looks nice. Yeah, I think I actually found the 5K. Probably.
Okay.
That was nice. East of
I'll just,
Churincio. Yeah.
okay. Nice. Yeah.
Very, very nice. Okay, good point. Like, I don't think I know the Mitchell Mountains, but I don't think I use them, like, at all, basically, which is an oversight. I can work on that. That's definitely nice to recap. Okay. So car meta here, I think we have exposed blue 25 with a slight front blur, which should put you in Chihuahua, I think. And also like the golden grass and like absence of cacti fits very well with Chihuahua, I think. But yeah, I think I just go like west of Chihuahua City, somewhere in the like agricultural part, but not sure exactly.
Yeah, so this car is definitely like if you see it, you should just send Chihuahua. It's like a really like it's probably the best cluster to know, honestly, in the new coverage.
Definitely, because like almost the entire state got this coverage recently, so
Yeah,
you will see it a
they
lot.
they did the coverage like very dense, so like all like of Chihuahua now is this car,
Yeah.
which is pretty good. As for like the region guess, I feel like uh some of those like trees northeast on the hills, like they almost look kind of African. Like that kind of reminds me more southern. Just because the more north you go, kind of like the less trees you actually get, so you kind of get just more bushes. So I think it's either kind of going to be more southern or along like one of the like river valleys in
Yeah, that
kind of
makes
like the
sense as
central
well.
part.
Mm-hmm.
Because yeah, I think just overall from like the bushes, the trees, they're being like you can look to the south, like there's actually just a lot of like greenery. Like I would say it has to be probably a bit more south of Chihuahua City.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how far south the car goes,
Like
because I feel like it didn't go all the way south, but maybe it did. Not sure. I mean, there's a
like
river here. Maybe it's this.
like maybe somewhere on the 24, but I don't know if the road even has this coverage. Maybe.
Yeah,
But yeah.
I don't know. I ended up even further south. Let's see. Oh, it is actually, yeah, across
Oh,
the
it's
border
the
even.
spill.
Damn.
Yeah. Okay.
Durango spill, okay. Well,
Yeah.
it's tough for state
Uh,
streaking, but still
yeah.
good for the region guess. I mean, that was basically on point.
Yeah. Because it did look like Durango. It's just the
Yeah, yeah.
car. Like, yeah.
Okay. Next one. Okay, we're very urban here. Let's see. Let's see what we can find. We have like a weird looking taxi, which is like turquoise and purple. Don't think I've seen that around. Don't think we have oh yeah, we actually have a sign to Monterey. I mean, that's useful. Can we get a northeast vibe here without that? It might not even be northeast. It has a wooden pole with a low crossbar to the east. That's interesting. I mean, I think we could be in like a border town here. Definitely vibes like the flat border towns to me. I wonder which one it is, but yeah. Yeah, I don't think I can actually find the town name, so I would just like go for a big town which is on the on the 57 to Monterey, but like if I didn't have the sign, then tough. I mean,
Yeah.
maybe it's Sabinas. No, that doesn't really line up. Maybe it's Monclova. Monclova makes sense, I think.
Oh, we do have. Okay. I even checked for the car on this round. That makes sense.
Oh yeah, yeah, we do have a brown and black stripe car. Yeah, true.
Yeah. I mean, I think yeah, urban can be quite tough, but there's actually a few metas here
I think it's
to
up to
get
you.
the kind of area.
Yeah,
Um
go ahead.
okay, so I think the best meta here is the street sign northeast. It's on the pole, like the
Oh
wooden
yeah,
pole.
yeah.
It's like yellow and then it's
Mm-hmm.
kind of has like a specific
Mm-hmm.
style, like the big text. So that's basically gonna be around Monterey City.
Oh, around
Only
Monterey. I thought like Torreon
yeah.
maybe has them as well, but I might be wrong.
No, I think the only other place you can get it is like some of the border towns in Tamaulipas. But for the most
Okay,
part, that
okay,
sign, street sign is
okay.
Monterey.
Mm-hmm.
And then Yeah, like I saw the like Sinaloa Pole East and it kind of looked weird, but in like Monterey City, you can get quite a lot of wooden poles with crossbars.
Okay.
Sometimes they can be low like that, but for the most part, they just look kind of normal. Like we have a few of them, like just down the street, like next to the Sinaloa pole, we have like normal
Yeah.
poles. So that's also pretty common. And then yeah, the car. I think this is like the same car you get as the South Central Jalisco car. It's not like the brown stripe one. It's a little different.
South Central Jalisco. Oh yeah, that
Yeah,
one. That one. Yeah.
yeah.
I think it is.
So
I think it is the same, but I might not. I might be wrong. Like, maybe it is not the
it
same.
it might be the same car, but like the way it appears on Street View it looks different. This one is it appears like even more north of Monterey City. I think I don't know the full distribution because I don't really play with like a JSON anymore for Mexico. So,
Yeah,
but I
I'm
do
showing
know.
showing the distribution on stream right now. It's like, yeah,
Yeah.
basically
Oh, yeah. I see it. Yeah.
basically only Monterey. Yeah, this one's very
Yeah.
brown. That was the 24 car.
Yeah.
And then the
Yeah.
25 car is more like I don't know, more lightly colored in a way.
Yeah. There's no like
This one
brownness
as
to it.
well, I think. Yeah, so the one in
Yeah.
yeah, you can actually tell the difference, I think. That is interesting.
Yeah.
I was not aware, but like the 25 car looks different than the one we had before. Okay. Interesting.
Mhm.
So I guess it has to be Monterey, even though the signs to Monterey. That is
Yeah,
interesting.
it's just because Monterey, like the city is like huge.
Yeah,
There's
that's
like a
true.
bunch of tiny other cities in it, so it's probably just one of those.
I don't even see the 57 in Monterey, but I mean, I feel like we have to be there. Well,
Yeah,
that's why I thought it was Saltillo, but I guess it's just there. Yeah, no 57. Who knows?
yeah, just some random, random stuff. I don't know.
Yep, happens. Okay. Ooh.
All right.
Oh, we get some 21, some very old stuff. Okay, so
Oh,
I don't know car colors or anything for like 21. Except for maybe like some very maybe like Ciudad Juarez 21, but like that's it. Like I usually don't know anything about earlier years. So I think we have to go with the vegetation. We have like sabal palms. I know there's a species of sabal palms that you find more commonly on the east coast and one that you find more commonly on the west coast. I thought personally this vibes like Ciudad Valles area. Because
mhm.
we have ridges that go north-south, and I think the soil fits quite nicely for that area, but yeah, I'm pretty sure it's right, but yeah, I don't know. Do you have
Yeah.
any good explanations for why it's there?
I think you're right too. I don't have much to add. Other than yeah, like the sabal palms. For telling the like difference between like because there's like a west coast version
Yes,
like in
yes.
Nayarit and the kind of that more south of it that does look a little different, and you can kind of tell from the trunk. So like the east coast sabals, they'll have thicker trunk, um,
Mm-hmm.
that like kind of
Yeah,
have like
very
spikes
thick.
kind of
Yeah.
pointing up.
Mm-hmm.
um, Whereas like the West Coast ones, if we do get a location later, maybe you can take a look at that. It's kind of more of just like a thin like stem. It doesn't really,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
not thick at all, and it also grows a bit taller.
I mean, I think it's quite likely we'll see one. So yeah.
Yeah,
And is
and then yeah,
the
you're absolutely right about the ridge going north south, super
yes,
flat
yes.
as well. So
So is the car coverage matter also good for Ciudad Valles? Like is 21 common there?
yeah, I mean they got a lot of new 25 blue car
Mm-hmm.
like dry
Mm-hmm.
stuff, I think, but I think you can still get 21, or even 2019. This could be 2019
Maybe.
with 21 coffee.
Okay, interesting, interesting.
'Cause there used to be a
Let's
road that was like a storm coverage
ooh,
in 2019, but
wait. Look, you wanna see that?
oh, it might actually be. Yeah, I think that's 2019.
I can't
um,
click, but yeah.
Actually, I don't know. Maybe it's 21. There's both of those coverages there, but
Alright, next one. This looks like Yucatan because we have the stone walls, we have the mangrove vegetation, the houses look Yucatan. Hmm. Do we have a phone postcode? Oh yeah, we do. Sakala, postcode 9797. Like, if you don't know postcodes, and I don't know all of them yet, but it's still very useful because if it starts with a 9, like they go from like I think 1 to 100 or something like that, or 1 to 99. So 97 is like almost the last one in line, and it goes alphabetically by state. So since Yucatan starts with a Y, it's gonna have a very high postcode.
Yeah.
But yeah. I mean, it's the
Yeah,
same
I think
car.
from 1 to 16, it's like CDMX, and then it goes alphabetical.
Oh, I see. That's
So
it. Okay.
yeah,
Yeah.
but yeah, 9 would definitely be Yucatan. So like yeah,
Mm,
it's pretty good.
it is quite. I mean, it might help you out sometimes. Okay, I'm just gonna click something. I don't think I can region guess Yucatan here.
Oh, I think I found the town.
Okay, nice.
Okay, nice. Because the car, like
The
we had
car.
the exposed
I feel like the
again.
car is either like west of, like south of Merida or like near Tizimin, right?
Yeah,
There's like
exactly.
a gap in between where it didn't go,
Yeah.
but I didn't find a town. Okay, there it is. Yeah, nice. Well done. Okay, next one. Ooh, interesting pavement. Alright, so we have new blur. So we don't see the car basically, but it's 25 coverage because we have the new blur. What I thought here is
Mhm.
either Chiapas or Oaxaca probably, because we have the green mountains with these types of trees. And the pavement I think is also good for both, but I might be wrong with that. We have corn as well, I think, to the south. Corn is good for Chiapas, if I remember correctly. Yeah, but I like my vibe immediately was like North Oaxaca, but it could be Chiapas. I don't know.
Mhm. Yeah.
I don't
I
think it's
think
Tapachula pavement, right? I just want to mention it. I never really get when it's Tapachula pavement and when not.
yeah. Like I feel like Tapachula pavement is usually there's like you see how there's like kind of like rectangles like pieces of like the pavement.
Yes,
Um
yes.
like with I feel like Tapachula pavement you get like thinner pieces. So it's
Okay.
like it's wider and there's like more pieces.
Oh, okay.
That makes
Wait,
sense.
let me search for Tapachula pavement in the guide again.
Yeah.
There it is. Oh yeah,
But
they're quite thin. Yeah,
I
nice.
feel like it's also just really rare to see it. Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes.
Yeah. I mean, these type of like the what people refer to as Waka pavement definitely comes up a lot more.
Yeah.
So
I mean, when I started playing, this was definitely referred to as Oaxaca pavement, but it was like some. I think it was like I heard something about it being like an initiative from the government, and it got like it started in Oaxaca, and then it got like pushed to other areas as well, or something like that.
yeah, it's spread to a few other places
Yeah,
now, but it's definitely still the most common in Oaxaca.
nice. Okay, yeah. Okay. Do you agree with North Oaxaca then, or do you have a different region? Yes.
Yeah, I think I think it's definitely yeah, like where you said like north of Oaxaca City. Like this coverage being I think this is like the July 25 coverage
Mm-hmm.
that's like supposed to be black card, but it's
Mm-hmm.
been blurred
Yeah,
out.
I think so.
Um, but yeah, I feel like you wouldn't get this lush mountains, let's say like west in the state because that stuff you generally get more like kind of flatter rolling mountains and also
Yeah.
more exposed rock.
Okay.
Um, so yeah, I think this makes sense.
Let's, let's see. Okay. Yeah, you're
Yeah.
closer. Okay, that's fine. Next one.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Another bigger highway. Mm. Alright, I think on this one Just gotta look at the vegetation probably. I think the dry hills definitely remind me of quite north. Also the golden grass we sometimes have next to the road. Yeah, I'm thinking about like Torreon area, Durango or something like that. Don't see many cacti, so yeah, I'm not thinking San Luis Potosí, Zacatecas that much. Otherwise, I would consider it, but yeah, I think I'd probably go like near Torreon somewhere. I definitely don't know the road here.
Yeah, I feel like yeah, it's definitely northern. And I think just off of like landscape, I think Torreon's a good guess. Like we don't have like we do have some yucca like on the hills, which I think I'll get to that later because they're kind of too far for me to
Oh
be
yeah, there it is.
confident on the species, but I
Yeah,
have
yeah.
like a hypothesis.
Okay.
But yeah, I think this is the like the 40D near Torreon, like in Durango, because you get like on this highway you get pretty red pavement like this,
Oh, okay.
which is good to know.
I mean, I think this ridge
And
just lines up very
yeah,
nicely
like
here. Yeah.
and yeah, just kind of if you just look on terrain, like there's a bunch of ridges in that area that like work perfectly for this. Like they have like really jagged peaks, kind of like what you see north.
Yeah.
And then there's also like a lot of like if you look at west of I mean, like La Loma area, like you can see there's like the river. So that area is like really like agricultural. So you get like a lot of trees along this river valley that goes to like Paso Nacional.
Okay, I don't know where that is.
It's like just like 100 kilometers west of Gomez Palacio, like Nazas, like on the
Yeah, that's Nazas.
between.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah,
Paso
yeah,
Nacional. Okay, this
yeah,
river valley. There we go. There we go. Okay, got it.
yeah. You get a lot of these like just low trees along
Yeah.
those roads.
Okay. All right.
But yeah,
Thank
the
you again.
pavement and the mountains definitely makes sense.
Oh wait, what? That's not the 5K. No.
Oh,
My
yeah,
lineup was perfect as well. Okay. Ah, damn. Okay.
yeah. I think we would have seen like the mountains west were
A little
a
too
bit
far away.
too
Yeah.
small. Yeah, too far away from where you were.
Tough. Okay. Okay, this is an interesting
Oh,
car. This is actually a car that I mapped as like a. It's not in the X JSON, but I mapped this as like black car with a blue hue. Like
mhm.
it's a weird one. And we also have like limestone cliffs. That's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, let me think about this. I don't really remember where the car was. I remember I mapped it a while ago, but I don't really remember where it was. I mean, the mountains remind me like slightly of the Michoacan ones, and I think we also have blue agave again. Might be a different species though. They look quite big to me, but
Mhm.
I think it is blue agave. So
Yeah.
I would probably lean Jalisco or Micho. Probably Micho still. But yeah. Let me
Okay,
check where I have that car.
this round is kind of crazy because like I can like if you don't know the car, like I can fully expect people
Oh,
to send Jalisco here just because of the agave.
wait, that
But
car that I've mapped that car in Colima and Jalisco.
really,
Yeah.
okay. Is it like? Do you mean like the? Is it like west of
No, this is
Guadalajara,
actually
like near?
no, it's on the Colima border, like it's near Tuxpan.
Oh, it's okay. I'm looking at your stream. It's that. Yeah,
It might be a
that
different
car
one. It might be a
is
different
like a
one.
little. That car is different. That car
Okay.
is. Yeah, that car is kind of like I associate it with
Oh yeah,
like
it's kind
unique
of the other way
terrain.
around on this one. Okay, so I misremembered the car, I think. Okay.
Yeah, it's like gray. Like that one is like gray car that sometimes
Yeah.
will look like white under like shadows, um, which is kind of weird. But this car is like people originally called this like Morelos car
Mm-hmm.
because when it first came out, it was only in Morelos and like the Spill area near
Mm-hmm.
Puebla. But it's kind of grown into like other places. But it's like it's still really good for Morelos. It's good for
Mhm.
Puebla as well.
Okay.
But yeah, I think this is Morelos, and
Really?
it's kind
Oh.
of hard to believe it because we have
Yeah.
like blue agave, but there are locations where you can get blue agave fields in Morelos. It is possible. It's just like pretty rare.
Yeah, that's quite crazy. Okay. We have
I
like
think it has to do with like because it used to be like unrelated lore, but I think and maybe
Mhm.
I'm wrong, but
Mhm.
it used to be like tequila had to be grown in Guadalajara area, like Jalisco state, to be
Yeah.
considered tequila. But they've
Oh.
kind of like softened the
Oh,
rules
okay.
a bit, so there's a lot of kind of like private farms now in just random states that you can get. So I think Morelos has some, and like I feel like I've seen them in like Guerrero as well.
Without knowing
Um,
anything about the tequila production, I would guess like the cartels had something to do with that.
yeah, maybe. I mean, I don't really know the full like explanation, but from like the little research I did, that's kind of what I
That's
got.
very interesting. Are those cliffs like common in Morelos? Because I don't think I've really seen cliffs like this in Mexico at all.
Yeah, these cliffs are like if you zoom into East Morelos,
Mhm.
near Amayuca, you
Mhm.
can see like that's like the only place that this can be,
Interesting.
basically. It's
Wow.
like this is like a really niche area that like if you get it and you know it, then it's like instantly a 5K. But otherwise, it's kind of hard.
Yeah, that's definitely kind of hard, I would say. Yeah, kind of.
Yeah.
Um, okay, do you think because I think I've seen that on like Gavin's guide or something. Morelos has a lot of like ornamental big plants in the backyards, like the cypress trees there, like whatever they're called,
Yeah.
and like
Yeah.
big palm trees and stuff like that. You don't really see many of those, but you see some, so like could maybe help, I think.
Yeah. I think in like a lot of the urban areas more closer to Cuernavaca, you get a lot of those like
Mm-hmm.
ornamental like palms and like
Mm-hmm.
cypresses, bamboo as well. Yeah. But in this area, this area is kind of like the architecture I associate more with Puebla, because it's closer there. But so
Yeah,
it won't really have the same like vibe, I guess.
fair.
But
Okay.
yeah.
Let's
All
have a
right.
look where exactly it is. I feel like it would actually be easy to scan for the 5K, but I didn't find it.
Yeah. I think it's somewhere here. I'm bad at pinpointing on curves. So.
Oh, yeah, it is
Okay, good
on
enough.
that curve. Nice. I thought it was wrong because it was missing the bridge, but I guess
Yeah.
whatever. Oh, that was on your video. Okay. That was one of your Mexico tips. Whoops.
Oh yeah.
Whoops. Well, I
No, I
just.
thought maybe someone else just had like
Yeah,
that
yeah,
tip
yeah.
as well. And I was like, that's a good, yeah.
Wait,
They know
interesting.
ball.
Interesting. I think we have another Ciudad Valles. We have
Oh
the ridge
yeah, yeah,
again.
yeah, yeah,
And single pole, which is good for like East Coast in general, I think.
yeah,
This time it's 21, and we have Tamaulipas pavement, so I click a little bit further north, maybe. I don't know.
yeah.
Blue pavement.
I mean, I think it's probably. Uh, I think that ridge is probably just the Tanshipa, Abra Tanshipa. It's like we're really close to it,
Mm-hmm.
and it looks pretty flat east.
Mm-hmm. I see.
Um, but I mean, yeah, pretty famous here. Nothing really to say.
Yeah. Let's see.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wrong side of the border for me. I trusted the pavement.
I guess vibes, not borders. You know.
Yep. Yep. Hmm. Interesting.
Okay.
We're on like I mean, it's a lake. I don't know if it's a salt lake. That's what I thought first. Oh, we have coconut palm spam to the south. Now that's interesting. I don't actually know what that means in this context. Like the location. Uh, I think it's actually West Coast, right? I mean, palm trees are more common on the south and West Coast, I think, but I considered like without looking at car meta or pole meta, I thought it looked somewhat like the coastal Oaxaca areas, but with considering pole and car meta. I mean, we have like wooden poles with a low T-bar and stuff like that, and the blue exposed car. I think it's actually seen a lower, right? That's my guess.
Yeah, I actually think like it does kind of look like the Southeast Oaxaca, like the coverage and like the just dryness definitely fits.
Yeah, exactly.
And in Gen 3, I feel like Mazatlan and Southeast Oaxaca look very similar.
Oh, it's
So
Mazatlan. Okay, yeah.
yeah,
I think it's down there. Yeah, that makes sense.
yeah. So there's actually a few things here to get Mazatlan. So yeah, you're right about coconut palms. Kind of definitely like when they are spammed or like in plantations, which we have to the south.
Yeah,
It's very common in like Colima and Guerrero, like especially the flat parts. But they're also very common in like south of Mazatlan.
Okay, yeah.
In Sinaloa.
Yeah, I feel like
And
I
also
use them
not
for Nayarit quite a bit. Not really for
yeah
Sinaloa, which is where I was confused, but yeah.
yeah. So that would probably like just off of that, if I didn't have the car, for example, and I wanted to like eliminate Oaxaca, like southeast, that area doesn't really have coconut palms, like
Yeah.
at least not with like plantations, you know.
Okay, yeah. Yeah. I'm confused
Yeah.
why we have mountains west. Oh,
Yeah,
I think I
I'm
saw
like
them. I think I saw
looking
them now.
for
There's
it.
like a few near Romero, like
Romero.
Esquinapa de Hidalgo area.
Oh
I think
yeah,
it's
yeah,
those
yeah,
ones actually.
yeah, 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 yeah,
Yeah, I think that's probably the 5K. Nice.
yeah. And it's actually kind of funny because and the round like there was like an island east and you could see cacti on it, and it was like the Indian comb cacti that you get a
Wait,
lot in.
okay, we gotta look back at that. We got that's
Yeah.
that is nice. I clicked too early then. That's tough. I missed an Angelo meta. Unlucky.
There was a lot of metas on that you could use, like, so
Okay, I'm not
it was
gonna send
definitely
early next time. I'm never gonna do that again. You can yep
I think
as much as you want, Angelo.
we'll definitely get a location that has the cacti
Yeah,
that I'm
yeah,
talking about up closer because it's kind of far.
yeah.
So
Okay, this one looks like, I mean, Veracruz, Tabasco, probably. Just off vibes, but I mean, I honestly would struggle with this one, I think, to place it exactly. I think the soil looks maybe more Veracruz, but the vibe is more like East Tabasco even or something like that. So, I don't know, I would guess near the border because I can't really place this.
yeah.
I
Okay,
might be
my thought
totally off.
process is, well, number one, like I don't think this is an easy round.
Yeah, yeah.
It's just like there's not a lot of notable plants
Mm-hmm.
and like this kind of like a mangrove or like swamp situation kind of doesn't really help that much. It just tells me it's maybe a bit coastal. I considered, yeah, like Tabasco or Veracruz. I think that's pretty likely. I wouldn't go super east though, just because a lot of the East Tabasco coverage will have a front blur.
True, yeah.
But I'm just considering if this could be like Yucatan even. But I think the trees
I don't think
south,
it's
like,
impossible, yeah.
definitely is a little strange. And in general, I feel like this like marshy like mangrove trees, it would be a little weird to find on Yucatan. Like it'd be pretty north, I think. So I do like West Tabasco, or maybe it could even be Veracruz, but like more like where the label is. There's like some like patches of water, and it's pretty flat there that I could see this being.
Yeah, could be.
I don't know what this car is though. Like it looks blue, but
Yeah,
it's kind of
it looks just like blue car, but I don't really know where I would place that. Do we
yeah.
want to just see where it is? Because I don't think
Yeah,
there's
let's just
much
guess because I'm not really
here.
sure what this is. I want to know.
Find out.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, just in the middle there. Okay.
Okay. I know there's like some black, blue looking car there, but I don't know.
Okay,
It's
yeah.
a bit tough. I know the car there is kind of unique, which is, I guess I did say it looked kind of weird, but
Yeah, it did maybe look a little bit weirder than I originally thought, because I thought it's just like normal blue. Okay, we have new blur and front blur, and we have the cacti on the hills, which look like definitely the... What is the species called again?
oh, the Baja cacti.
The Baja cacti, yeah.
Yeah, it's people just call it like giant Mexican cardon or
Giant
something.
cardon, exactly.
Yeah.
Because I think this is Baja California, and with the 26 front blur, it should be like vaguely around the border area. Like, it's a big area, but vaguely around the Baja Sur, Baja Norte border, as
Yeah.
far as I remember. Yeah, I don't think we see any of those like boojum trees that are good for the border area. Other than that, I don't really know what to look out for here to region Gespacha, because that is definitely a weak point of mine. Always has been.
Yeah, like I haven't really learned the new coverage either, so I'm pretty weak at the new stuff. But it should be Baja Sur, I think.
Okay.
It's interesting because it looks like we're in a big, like
River
dried out
basin,
like
yeah.
river basin. Yeah, which maybe we could be like there are some of those that this could be
Oh, I
like
think I
around
found
Muledge.
it. I think I found it. I think
Oh,
it's like
nice.
on the east coast, Santa Rosalia.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, that looks
That
good to me.
there it is. Yeah. That makes sense. Yeah.
Interesting. I mean, yeah, it did look like to the east there's not much going on, so I think it is actually the coast, yeah. So that's how you can
Yeah.
line that one up. Good shout on the Baja Sur. Why did you think it was rather Baja Sur than Baja Norte?
Um, I think mainly just I feel like Cardon number one is more common in Baja Sur
Yeah.
because it really only appears in, I would say, like the southern like third of Baja California North. So just that, and then also, if you look southeast, directly southeast, there's a tree that has like, or a bush that has like white bark and like silver leaves. Do you see that?
Southeast.
Yeah, like if you look directly southeast on the hill.
Oh, on the hill. Yeah, that one. Yeah. And that one.
Yeah,
Silver leaves.
yeah. So
White
yeah,
bark.
that tree. Let me look at. It's like yeah, you were pointing at it. Yeah,
Yeah.
like the stream is a little delayed, but
Yeah.
yeah, that one. It's definitely more common in Baja Sur.
Interesting.
Like if I
Okay.
see that, or like usually it's even more spammed.
Mm-hmm.
Especially in like the western peninsula that sticks out in Baja Sur, like Bahia Tortugas. There's a lot of those there.
Interesting. Okay. It's a
But
good
that
map
tree
then.
is more southern for sure.
All right. Let's see if we can 5k a straight road. A curve. 5k a curve. Quite tricky.
Somewhere there.
Ooh, there we
Okay.
go. Both made it.
Nice. A few 5Ks so far.
Yeah.
Nope. Yeah.
We are cooking.
Yep.
Oh, we can see if you beat Zebo's score on Peru. I think he got like 85k or something on 100k possible on Peru. That was quite impressive, to be honest. I was very impressed with that one. Okay. We have 24 brown black striped car, and we have yucca. Now you can yap about yuccas if you want. And we have a valley north south. This should be south of Monterey, like in the in Nuevo Leon, but like near I don't know, just like near the 57, 58 there in this dry area of Nuevo Leon, because like I mean we're kind of in the desert, and yeah, we have ridges east and west of us, so I think you can just probably find a road here and get the 5k. I haven't found a road yet. But yeah.
I mean, you're the coach now, man. Like, I don't know what to say. Like,
Oh
you
yeah,
just
I'm
said
coaching
everything that,
Angelo. Yeah.
yeah, like, I mean, you just said everything that there is in this round. Like, is the car and then dryness, and then you just line up the mountains.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, I don't think I can. I'm finding the 5K though. Maybe it's a very small white road.
Yeah, it's probably a white road. I don't know.
I don't think I see it.
Yeah.
But I mean, I want to give you at least a little chance of beating that score. Now that I mentioned
Yeah,
it.
I'll scan for a quick like
Yeah.
30 seconds.
Yeah.
If I don't see it.
Or you could tell me about the yucca species.
Yeah, there people actually, or like when I first researched like some of these yuccas, there's actually two very similar looking species.
Mhm.
One of them is I think Filifera, and then the other one
Mhm.
is Discipiens. And it's been a while since I've looked into the two, but there are ways to tell them apart, and the distribution is kind of different. So, Discipiens, which I think is this one, is usually more northern. So, like from like south of Monterey down to like a bit north of SLP City, like
Mhm.
maybe
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah, like that range, like the typical like yucca range that people talk about.
Exactly. Yeah.
And then there's also Discipiens. Discipiens. Wait, sorry, I meant that this one is Filifera. Sorry,
Okay. Yeah.
Discipiens is the one that is you commonly get more in Zacatecas.
Oh, in Zacatecas. Okay. I thought you were talking
And
about. I thought you were gonna say like the one that you get like near Pachuca, in
no,
the
no, no.
Hidalgo area.
Those are also Filifera.
Those are Filifera as
It's
well. Okay,
just,
interesting.
yeah,
Yeah.
those are also they look pretty similar to this, but I
Okay.
feel like Discipiens, which is a Zacatecas one, you can kind of sometimes tell them apart because they have more of like a rounder uh like what I call like the main like green part of the yucca, like it's more round and like pom like.
Okay. Okay.
um
I see.
it's like it's kind of hard to tell if you don't have like practice just like looking at these plants, but I never found them to be that useful though because they overlap a lot, and then also you can just use landscape to differentiate like
Yeah, that's true.
Zacatecas and like where we are right now, so it
Okay.
doesn't really matter.
Are you good to go, by the way?
I kind of just stopped caring. I don't
Okay,
know.
fair
I'm just
enough.
gonna
Then I
park it
just
there.
sent. I did find it.
Yeah. Okay. Nice. Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Next one.
Oh.
Mm.
Oh. Okay.
Okay, dry coverage 24 blue. I immediately thought this is Northern Guerrero. Let me think if that is a bad guess or not. We have like a pole sticker. I don't think I know that one. I don't
Yeah,
think
I
I've
don't know
seen
that. I
that.
think it's just some random
Okay,
stuff.
like just vegetation wise, why would this not just be like Sonora? Let me think. I might be totally trolling with the Guerrero. I don't see any cactus. I only see trees. Now that is a little bit concerning. Maybe it is north. Maybe it is, or like the western mountains somewhere. Yeah. I don't like my guess anymore, to be honest, my initial vibe. 'Cause I don't see any cacti or any like plant that makes me think down there. Yeah, maybe it's like Western Valleys, like like Nayarit, Durango, Zacatecas area or something. Or it is Sonora. I don't know.
Okay.
Let me know what you think.
All right. So yeah, immediately like blue 24. Yeah, you're right that it's blue 24 dry coverage is very common in North Guerrero, and I think uh like you can definitely. I think the mountains itself kind of do resemble Sonora, like especially more like of the central south mountains, but
Yeah.
we have a really good meta here to just completely tell that we're not in either of those areas.
Okay, perfect.
So I think this is going to be either like Nayarit in the mountains, like east of
Yeah.
Tepic, that one road, or in like the North Jalisco,
Mm-hmm.
like
Yeah, this
like I
little
don't even
bit.
know,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
Via
yeah,
Guerrero.
yeah. That's what the mountains look like to me. So at least like I mentioned it, but I don't think I would have actually gone there. But that's what the mountains look like to me in a way.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
something.
So the meta here is like these orange leaved trees that we
Mm-hmm.
have everywhere.
Mm-hmm. I
So
mean, it's just autumn, right?
I yes, but it's more like the dry season, but
Yeah.
basically even like if it wasn't the dry season, you can still tell these trees apart just
Mm-hmm.
because like they will have more of a yellowish tinge to the leaves.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just because of the coverage, it's even more distinct. But
Yeah. Okay.
I think
Okay.
there's some kind of oak tree, and they're very common in, I would say, like just like in the southern Zacatecas mountains, southern Durango mountains, like that
Mm-hmm.
area. Um, and basically, you won't get them in Guerrero. You won't really
Okay.
get
Perfect.
them
Yeah.
in Sonora as well. But if you just click around some of these roads, you will find them a lot. They're actually really useful.
Okay.
Yeah, and then I don't really know what state I'm picking here. To be
Yeah.
honest, maybe I would go Jalisco because the mountains are a little bigger, but I don't know. It could be. It could be
Yeah.
Nairo.
Let's see. I mean, I can also check the XJSON. Wait, let me check. Where was it? It was Nayarit. Maybe it was that one road.
Okay, yeah, it was that one road.
Let me
Yeah,
check.
I don't know.
Blue 24. It was 24, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, that is basically not as much in Jalisco, but like more over the border in Zacatecas, southern Zacatecas,
Mhm.
and then the Nayarit stuff. Yeah. Okay. A little bit in
Yeah.
Jalisco, but not much. Next one.
But yeah, that's like a tree that I feel like I want to say only I know because I don't think I've like documented it anywhere,
Yeah.
but it's pretty good.
That's definitely. I mean, you're everybody watching this video. You're getting the real
Yeah, you'll know
insider
it.
information here. That is awesome. Thank you for sharing, Angelo.
Yeah,
All
I mean,
right.
when I make the plant doc, it will be in there.
It
You
will
know,
be. It will. There will be a plant doc at some point.
I mean, after the Crooks release,
Yeah.
it's
After Crooks releases the Brazil plant doc, you can release the
uh
Mexico one.
well, good news because he already released it.
Oh, he did. Wait, what?
Yeah,
When did that
like
happen?
2 days ago
Damn,
in
I
Brazil
didn't
Corp.
see. Tough. Need to check. Is this like the Tabasco Peninsula, Campeche Peninsula thingy? Ciudad del Carmen.
Yeah, it should
Yeah.
be
I mean, it just looks like
pretty.
that. I don't really
Yeah,
know if there's any metas for this, but like, I mean, it looks like we have water both sides, so I think it's a spit. And I don't know, like there's spits in Yucatan as well. I don't know if it could be those, like in North Yucatan, but I think it just looked like this one.
yeah. I think you can just also like this pavement also is just very distinct for this road. Like
Okay, yeah,
really wide
yeah,
road, double yellow lines, and then it's like pale grainy.
yeah, okay.
Not much else to say. Pretty standard.
Let's send it. Okay, you did get the right stretch. Alright. Just need 2 good rounds for the 85k.
Yeah, if I have 5K, I could get 88K.
Oh yeah, true. Okay. We have a lot of sabal palms as well. These look like they have... some of them look like they have a thinner trunk, and they have like the drooping leaves. But we have sugarcane, so I think it's just Ciudad Valles again.
Yeah.
Just trying to tell them apart. I mean, this one looks like it has a very thick stem, but yeah, we have sugarcane. It's the third Ciudad Valles. That's insane.
Yeah, and we have like some north-south bridges and the road angle. Makes a lot of sense. So
Boring.
yeah, and I think especially when the we also have like gumbo limbo, like the red bark trees east, which will be more common on the eastern coast usually.
Let's search it up. Gumbo Limbo.
Like the
This
like the
one.
Veracruz.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, that's a bad example of them because that's like not how they typically look, but it's okay. The dock is a little outdated.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough.
But it's yeah.
It's decent points.
Okay.
Wait, it's 2 more rounds. You're easily gonna break the.
Yeah,
it.
yeah. I thought it was
Let's
one
go.
more.
Damn. Okay.
Oh my god, we have no way we got this in a.
Okay, I don't know
And,
what you mean, but like. Okay, there's gonna be an extremely niche meta here, I think. So what I would do here is I see low-lying fan palms on the rocks here. Which are common in like Oaxaca, Puebla, Guerrero area. I mean, we have quite big trees, so I'm not sure if it's actually there, but like, I think with the rockiness, it does make sense. So I would go like northwestern Oaxaca, near Puebla.
Okay. So if you watched my Mexico metas video, but this is one of the tips is we get random pipes
Oh,
in Sierra
true.
Gorda.
Wait,
Yeah.
no, yeah, random pipes. No, I did see that. I did forget it. It's
Yeah.
up here. That's insane.
Yeah, and this is crazy because we do have some of these like fan palms that
Yeah.
we usually associate with like the Puebla, Oaxaca, Guerrero area.
Damn.
But
Fan palm light.
you can there are like some tiny hotspots in like the Hidalgo Querétaro mountains, but they're really rare. So this is definitely just
Yeah, I thought like
an
the
outlier.
trees don't really match with down where I wanted to go, but like, yeah, I mean, I didn't think I was gonna use the wire anytime soon. Not wire, the
Oh,
pipes.
the pipe,
But
yeah.
I guess it happens. All right,
I mean,
so you're pretty sure it's Sierra Gorda Mountains.
it should be, yeah.
Nice. That's so random.
Yeah.
That is so random. Okay. Final round.
Okay.
Ooh, look at the mountain to the north. Very interesting.
Ooh.
We have
Yeah.
sugarcane again.
Hmm.
I think. It kind of doesn't look like a sugarcane area, so I'm a little confused.
Yeah, that is.
Red fields? Okay, this location has it all. A bit confused at what's going on.
Yeah.
Yeah, what is this gonna be actually? Like, we have a volcano, I think, next to us, so I think I would go like Puebla, or like Tlaxcala or something, but I mean, sugarcane? Does that make any sense? Don't know. Also, I do not see any cacti, and the fields are brown. Yeah, but I don't know. I think that's where I would go. Like Puebla, probably. But like close to CDMX.
Okay. So immediately, yeah, I didn't even see the sugarcane until you pointed it out. But I think with that, it's actually very useful for this round. Because my initial vibe is that we have some pretty dark soil and also
Yeah.
some pretty like interesting looking mountains that
Yeah.
reminded me of like Michoacan, like the volcanoes in Michoacan.
Definitely. Yeah.
But especially the one east, yeah. But now that I see the sugarcane, I'm thinking this is Nayarit, where
Ooh.
around Tepec you will get a lot of sugarcane and also a lot of
There's a lot of
volcanoes
volcano
and like
mountains, yeah.
random, very similar to Michoacan, maybe a bit more. In Michoacan, they're a little more tinier and like more.
Yeah, I'm never going Nayarit
like
on this.
like more like roundish, but I
That's...
think sugarcane and then dark soil. I think this is Nayarit.
That's kind of insane. All right.
And yeah, it's just the Tepec area is pretty. It's pretty unique looking, for sure. Let me see what else though you can use. I think also there's a good amount of bananas to the south, which
Yeah, I think I saw some bananas, yeah. There.
it would definitely lean you more coastal, in generally speaking. So you can get that in I guess like Puebla, but it would be close to like Veracruz. You wouldn't really get them towards like the CDMX area because that area is going to be a bit more high altitude feeling. So bananas like they won't really grow.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, wouldn't have gotten that, but good metas all around. Let's see where it is exactly.
Oh, nice.
There we go. A nice 5k to end it off, and you end at I mean, obviously I just stole your guesses. You end at whopping 93,600 out of 100k possible. So, I mean,
Not bad.
pretty good. It's
Not bad.
pretty good. And you dropped round 1. You only had 2 rounds. No, 3 rounds lower than 4k. I mean, gotta work on those.
Yeah.
Pump those numbers up.
Yeah, that Veracruz Tabasco border one,
True,
that
was difficult.
That was a little washed of me.
Yeah. All right, happens. I mean,
Yeah.
still okay. Still okay. Next seed.
Yep.
Let's run it. Ooh, Zacatecas Fields. We have a Trident pole top as well.
Nice.
I mean, Trident pole top feels good for like, I don't know, Zacatecas and like mostly northeast, I think. But definitely common in Zacatecas. And the red feels super common there. The car also pretty common there. I think like the ideal hedge spot if you have this car and nothing else is like Fresnillo. It's like the middle of the coverage. So yeah, I think I would go a little further east maybe because it's flat.
Yeah, I mean, I completely agree. I like this Trident pole top. Yeah, definitely very common in just generally the Northeast. But I think when you have it with these insulators that look like I don't know, like discs or like UFOs, it's like very common for Zacatecas and SLP.
Interesting. Okay. With the UFO insulators and the Trident Zacatecas SLP. All right.
But yeah, I mean, Redfield meta undefeated.
Yeah, definitely undefeated. Shall we send?
Yep.
Boom.
Oh.
There we go.
Oh, nice.
Yes, this is going on YouTube. Definitely. Angelo has allowed it.
Yep. Okay.
This is weird. let me think about this. I mean, what is going on? We have the Gumbo Limbo trees and we have the, I don't know, like some kind of sabal palm with a thin stem. I think it's just gonna be some weird Yucatan, but yeah, no, I think it has to be. But it's kind of weird. I've never seen such a sabal spam in Yucatan before, I don't think. I think it has to be.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah, so it is the peninsula. But I think these palms, they're not your typical sabal palms. I think the common name for them are I think Florida thatch palms.
Yeah.
So yeah, you can get them like in like coastal like South Coast Florida, I think near like the Keys. But I think it's actually also pretty regional in Mexico. I'm not 100% sure, but I think they're very common in like the coast from like Cancun down to like basically all the way along the Quintana Roo coast, you know. It's very frequent there, more so than like you'll almost never really get them in like Yucatan state. Maybe in the north or northeast, but it's definitely a Quintana Roo coast meta.
Good. You know what?
I think the way you just tell them.
I'm still gonna stick my marker in Yucatan for this one.
Okay.
Because I don't remember 25 coverage being in Quintana Roo at all. But maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not super up to date.
Yeah, I mean, they definitely look pretty similar. I would say they're more like tiny in size than regular sabals. I think they're also different like genus maybe, but
Yeah.
yeah, just the size of them, and they look just more like flimsy, more
They
scrawny.
look very flimsy, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see where this.
Okay.
Okay, it is there. Nice. Tulum.
Yep.
That is where all the vacationers go from the US, I think.
Yeah, yeah.
Ooh, interesting. Cool pavement.
Okay.
I'm not sure. Yeah, it kind of looks like Colima pavement to the west. Maybe.
West.
Let me keep that in mind. Ridge West. We have maybe the plate to the southeast is something, but I don't
Yeah, it is
know.
something.
I definitely don't know it. There's a postcode, but I cannot see it. Yeah, I think honestly with the ridge, like we don't really have car meta here to work with, but with the ridge and pavement, I actually go Colima here. I think just makes sense to be somewhere in this valley to me. Yeah. I don't know. What do you think?
Yeah, I absolutely agree. So this pavement, people, I think I just call it the Western pavement, but
Yeah.
it's like the cobblestone pavement. It's very common in a select few states, but I think what makes this unique to Colima is that in Colima, like the urban towns,
Yeah.
it's very common for them to just fully use this pavement. With whereas like in Jalisco or Querétaro, it's more so used in like rural, smaller roads. You know, it's not really used in the same way. But like just like this type of pavement where like it's like a wide road near like downtown. It's fully like cobblestoned out. Like it's very Colima. And then
Yeah.
in northwest we just have the ridge that you get on the border between Jalisco and Colima, I think. And then also the plate, I forgot. Yeah, southeast. It's like, yeah, it's a Colima plate, and it's got like orange on the left bottom, and then green on the bottom right, and it kind of makes like a
wave.
Yeah, like a wave. Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah, I don't think I've seen that one before, but it's very nice to know. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, and it also just says Komala on
Yeah, at the front of 5K.
Yeah, the plaza thing.
Quick 5K there. While we up. Nice. Okay, Guanajuato Black Fields. Another goated meta maybe, if it's right.
Yeah, classic.
I mean, especially in Gen 3, I would believe it. Because like that's when the meta was invented. When there was only Gen 3. Yeah, I think the vegetation fits very well. I think this is just gonna be somewhere around Guanajuato.
Yep. Do you have a region guess for within Guanajuato?
No, I don't. Maybe because there's like a round mountain, you go closer to Micho. You go like south of Salamanca.
South of Salamanca. Yeah, yeah. That's kind of where I would go to. Like, with the mountains, yeah, that you were talking about, they definitely are going to be close to the Michoacan border.
I mean, that's I like that you asked that, because like I did not have a region guess, but like because like why would I region guess Guanajuato? And then when I think about it, it makes sense.
Yeah, yeah, because
you can
like
just scrape a few points.
I know exactly. Like, it's like 5King. I think this country is like you can use so many different metas to just like kind of make like a smaller and smaller Venn diagram, and it just a lot of times it's like super satisfying. So yeah, I agree that this is close to Michoacan. I think it's near like Moro Leon, maybe somewhere there.
Okay.
But we also have this antenna, which I don't know if you know much about antennas.
No, I haven't looked at them.
Okay.
At all. I know you've done your research and published it, but I haven't even downloaded the JSON. I was like,
yeah,
Gen 4 colors is enough.
Okay. There's actually pretty niche region guessing within Guanajuato that you can do with the Gen 3 antenna. So this is low antenna. where the coil is like kind of more to the bottom of the actual antenna itself.
Mhm.
So if you like suspect you're in Guanajuato, this is going to be more central or east.
Mhm.
So you won't really get it west of like Irapuato.
Okay. Yeah.
And most of the western Guanajuato antenna is going to be special, where the coil is kind of super high up.
But that's double.
But
where you can see it twice.
yeah, like double as well. Yeah, I just call it special because it's different.
Yeah. Okay.
But yeah.
Let's find out. Okay. It is. Yeah.
Okay.
That
Yeah, it's like
general
probably
area.
the most west it could be. But yeah, it's good.
Exactly metro border, by the way. That's why why there is this mountain. All right, we're on the beach again.
Oh, it's a nice place.
Wait, the tourists actually do not look American. Actually they do. Okay, never mind. Okay, we have a taxi. Wait, the taxi. Okay, before I get. I mean, I thought it was gonna be. Wait, what is going on here? Wait, I'm very confused now. Okay. No, I don't know what this is actually, because like, look to the south, behind the ocean, you see like buildings.
Yeah.
What's going on there? Like, where is this? Where in Mexico does that make sense?
Yeah, not to spoil or anything, but somewhere it does say where we are.
Yeah. I wasn't looking at like the
But,
thingies on purpose. I thought it was like the taxi is like a Veracruz colors taxi, but maybe I'm wrong with that. Other than that, I mean, I feel like I have to actually look at the text to find this out, because like I can't figure it out. Isla Mujeres. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, where's Isla Mujeres? I mean, it is near Cancun, right? Yeah, there it is. Okay.
Yeah, it's the whole island east of Cancun. Pretty cool lock. I haven't seen this in a while.
Yeah.
Once you see it, it's like, yeah, it's kind of cool. It's touristy, but you kind of just forget about it.
Facts. Where's the 5K?
Yeah.
Oh, it's here.
This? Okay. Yeah, I think it's this. Is there really a meta?
No, why did I send? Again, I did it again. I can't look at the round.
No, I mean, nothing like super useful, because like this island will probably never show up, and it just looks really touristy anyway. So
yeah. Alright, by the way, danke an Magnus Magio und an Carsten Rothers. Danke für eure Subs. Vielen herzlichen Dank. Weiter geht's. Okay. I mean, this is gonna be in a YouTube video, so it's a good time to subscribe. Because I'm not gonna cut anything on the second channel. I'm just gonna upload it raw. Alright. Yeah. We have Yucatan Stone Walls again. We have, I don't know. This is actually Yucatan State, in my opinion. Could be a little further south, maybe. But, yeah, I don't know.
I mean, I'm pretty clueless on region guessing Peninsula most of the time. I feel like I have a call for this, but I mean, I'm not really confident. But yeah, if I was just like playing normally, I probably would just go like a bit southeast of Merida, like Teco or something. Yeah. But I could also see this being in like max north Campeche or Yucatan near the Campeche border, like Halacho or something.
Yeah. It's a little more hills that way, right?
I think it's possible. Like we do have kind of slightly like red brown soil, which generally red soil kind of leans you more towards like Campeche in the Yucatan like border, but it's also a little hilly, so I don't mind it. But I mean, I feel like a lot of my region guessing Yucatan Peninsula is just from vibes.
I swear when individual multipliers came out, I looked at hilliness in Yucatan.
Yeah.
Like, before that you didn't mind, but like afterwards, it can get you a multi.
I know.
Guessing a little more west here. Oh yes.
Okay, and it's just on the label. But okay, you're on the 5K though.
Yeah, I just hedged like slightly towards the little hills, and it worked.
Yeah.
All right. Next one
Oh,
is okay. This is tough. This is tough, I think, for me.
yeah. I don't know if I'm getting this.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna have to organize my thoughts here for a second. I think I would go like Veracruz near Jalapa, maybe. It's the only thing I can really think of. But or maybe it's no. I feel like it is the Gumbo Limbo trees again, no? So it's more likely to be like East Coast. And I mean, it doesn't vibe like the peninsula, obviously. So I think Veracruz is the best shout. Maybe like Jalapa area.
Yeah. I feel like I'm just washed. Like this looks so unique, but
Yeah, this looks weird.
uh like it feels familiar, but I also can't really place it in a state that I don't know. Yeah, Veracruz came to mind. Like Chiapas came to
Chiapas I
mind.
also thought about. It has a lot of
Um,
25 bloom.
yeah,
And I looked at
like
the soil and I was like, is that the famous Chiapas slightly rocky soil? But I don't think it's rocky enough.
yeah. I think I also considered South Coast as well.
Interesting. Could be
And
Guerrero.
yeah, I feel like even though I first considered
There's a
Veracruz,
cluster here that would make
I
sense.
feel like some of this well, let me first explain. Like it's definitely like dry season stuff, so
Mm-hmm.
like probably somewhere from like November to
Mm-hmm.
like March, I would assume. So and for dry season, even for Veracruz, this is just I feel like a little too dry. You do
Mm-hmm.
get dry coverage in like kind of around Jalapa sometimes,
Mm-hmm.
like you said, in like more north, but um, I feel like the grass is just a little bit too dry for that.
I mean, yeah,
Whereas
maybe.
for the South Coast, like Guerrero and Jalisco,
Oh,
which is the two states I think this could be, the dry
yeah.
season
Yeah. It could be here,
does
it could
look
be here.
quite like this.
There's two
And
clusters that at least fit with the calm meta as well. Wait, I wanted to
yeah,
mention
so
something.
go
Uh,
ahead.
to the south we have like this big cluster of like reed grass, which I know was
Yeah.
like in middle of Oaxaca meta at some point. Do
Uh-huh.
you think this might be useful or not?
Uh, I feel like it would just tell me that this is probably like somewhere on the coast. Like I don't
Okay.
think this is
Okay.
Oaxaca's like in the valley because
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
where it's kind of useful is because it appears in like a dry like desert area for some reason, you know.
I see, I see.
Um,
Mm-hmm. So if it's
but
like out of place, then it's a meta for Oaxaca.
yeah, like
Mm-hmm.
when it's just like coastal like this, I feel like you can get it basically in like a lot of places.
Yeah.
But yeah, if also just what you said about the coverage, yeah, there is like a blue 25 cluster in Jalisco, south of Puerto Vallarta that this could be.
Yes. This.
And then there's also there might be a cluster in east of Acapulco as well,
Yes, there
which
is.
this could be.
Mm.
So it's just picking between the two. I feel like the soil is more Jalisco, like
Yeah.
wider soil.
I mean, when
Very
clicking around,
sandy.
like there's very few roads with light soil like this in both. I feel like I want to know what this is. I'm clueless.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Yeah, I'm gonna try the Jalisco. I feel like
Yeah, maybe it
the
makes
coverage
sense.
hits a lot for this area. It just there's none of the confirming like palms
You know
that
what?
I
I'm
kind of
gonna go back
want
to
to see.
to Jalapa, but yeah, it makes sense to be Jalisco. Maybe it is. Very good
Nice. Yeah,
guess. Very
yeah.
nice.
It took a while for me to think about
Yeah,
of it,
yeah.
but it makes sense.
Incredibly tricky. Mm, another
Okay.
Yucatan? I think we just slam
Yep.
it, but at this point.
Yeah. Sure. I'm just say like this should be pretty north in Yucatan.
Yeah, thought so.
Because of how short the trees are.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice.
Okay. Ooh. Tamaulipas. Or Nuevo León. No, actually it's Nuevo León because of the car. But we have East Coast vegetation again, I think. And we have a Sabal with the big fat trunk.
Mm-hmm.
And then we have brown and black car, and so we are like south of Monterey. Boom.
Yep. So there's actually this area of Monterey, like south of like Ciudad de Allende, like down to like the border. You actually get a good amount of sabal palms, which is, I feel like when I first started playing, it's kind of weird to find them in a non-coastal area, but they do grow a good amount in this area, so just be aware of that.
Perfect.
Yeah. But this car is just, you click Morelos and move on. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Nice. Very nice.
Okay.
Ooh, we have a blue car with a front blow. I mean,
okay.
Consider
this
Eastern
is also
Tabasco,
a good
maybe.
Yeah.
San Miguel de Lomas de Roman. Okay, I think the pavement also works for Tabasco because it's light again, like very light pavement, like kind of Texas-y as well, which we had on the North Campeche road. So I think this is like very East Tabasco or Campeche. Maybe it is even Campeche to me. I think it does spill if I remember correctly, but I'm not 100% sure.
Yeah, it does. It does go into like the western part of Campeche as well.
Yep. Okay. I mean, coconut palms, would that put you closer to the coast, or do you think it could just be anywhere in the region?
So I think to answer that, I have to like first explain how the region gets Tabasco, because you can actually get good amount of palms like in the western half of Tabasco, like west of Villa Hermosa.
Yeah.
You can just get like coconut palms basically like anywhere. It doesn't have to be right on the coast. But more east, it will number one appear like the coverage will usually be drier, but it will also kind of be more like, because it's more inland, it will be a bit slight like drier. So kind of like this, but also it's not as populated in this area. There's like basically nothing going on. So there's no agriculture. It's just like open fields with nothing, kind of like this.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think off of that, I would definitely go eastern Tabasco or western Campeche, even without the car. Not super east, like where it goes into like Guatemala almost, but I would probably go like just on the border, to be honest.
Yeah, very possible.
Yeah.
All right.
Like maybe the 217. It's kind of a straight road.
203, but yeah, maybe it is the 217. Yeah, just follows the river for too long, I think.
Like Santa Elena, on the border, maybe that road.
Oh yeah, that angle. Oh yeah, that is a nice angle. Very possible.
I'll try that.
Wait, it does say Rancho San Roman. It says Lomas de Roman here, so it should be this actually.
Oh, okay.
Oh no, it's not.
Nice.
It is the North Road again. Damn.
Oh.
Tough.
Okay.
That is unlucky.
Yeah.
Good
Maybe
try.
the road was too wide for where we clicked, but that's tough.
Who knows? Okay. I'm gonna try to not look at signs and go for a region guess first based on like, I don't know, the taxi. I don't think I know the taxi. We have like very dry hills to the south. And I did see the area code. Okay, GG. Why is the area code on the car, bro? Okay.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, yeah, it's Torreon area code, and I do think that it makes sense to be Torreon. We have a lot of these like palm trees that are quite northern. And the dry hills make sense for Torian area as well. So yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I
That's all I
mean,
can say.
kind of doesn't get more easy than this, to be honest.
Yeah.
Um, I think also Torion taxis are kind of unique. They're
Mm-hmm.
like there's one to the southeast, and
Yeah,
like
yeah.
it's like fully yellow, and it
Oh,
looks really
this one.
small. Like it's kind of hard to
Ooh,
tell,
it is
but
tiny.
it's like a
Yeah,
mini taxi almost. Yeah,
it is tiny. Interesting. Okay.
and I haven't fully researched this, but just from playing, I think street signs in Torion and like Coahuila will often use like red arrows or green arrows on them for some reason. They just do that.
Mm, like where do you see
Um,
that?
southwest directly or southwest, like
Oh,
a
there.
street sign that
Oh, there.
has like
Okay, yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
like red
Interesting.
green arrows on them. Yeah, like consider Coahuila and like Torion. I think.
Nice. I think let's slam it. Okay. Hmm.
Hmm.
Interesting. Very dry coverage. The mountains immediately remind me of West Coast. I think we also have the cacti that you can mention in a second.
Yeah,
This coverage reminds me of Sinaloa. Um, I feel like the cacti work. I feel like the big wooden poles in the background, they work as well.
yeah,
Yeah, I like Sinaloa for this one. Maybe like a little north, but maybe not north. I don't know. No, maybe not north
yeah.
actually. Yeah, I'm just gonna click middle actually.
Okay. I actually don't know how north or south because I thought it
Yeah.
was not super north, but then Blue 24, you kind of can't go too south. But yeah, we do have the cacti that we kind of talked about from before that I said would show up later.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah,
here they
yeah.
are.
They will.
Um, yeah, Indian comb. Very common in South Sonora and Sinaloa. Um, and for everyone asking me how to tell all these like bajillion cacti apart because they're impossible, honestly, 99% of it is just you have to like research them yourself and like practice using them.
Yeah, and then like
Like
the
you have to
the
look at them a bunch.
and then like the 15% is like oh, it actually the round looks like Puebla, so this is the cactus that is in Puebla.
Yeah, exactly.
you kind of you kind of use them the wrong way around.
Yeah, you kind of use them as like, does this cacti like make sense for this area?
Yeah,
And
get it.
then
Exactly,
kind of
exactly.
like logic yourself out of the right guess. But
Right.
I do have a good tip for how to identify Indian comb though.
Okay.
Usually, like I feel like people confuse them with like organ pipe, or they confuse them with
Mm-hmm.
like pitaya de Quartaro.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Indian comb like has more I guess petite shape. Like it's more thin, and like the arms itself are pretty like small. Like they're kind
Mm-hmm.
of pretty scrawny. And
Yeah.
also the overall color of Indian comb is like a really dark green. And so oftentimes in like street view, it'll look like black almost. So like it's a very dark color compared to the other cacti, which makes it unique. So yeah.
Yeah, I'm just looking at
Um,
the other ones, yeah. They do look different. The Pitaya de Querétaro does look kind of similar in the dock at least. But other than
yeah.
that, I think you can tell them apart. Okay.
Yeah.
I think that's it.
Yeah. I think I'd probably just go maybe north of Culiacan on the 15. Try that. Oh, it's even
Yes.
more north. Okay.
Okay. Okay. Trident pole. Um right. I think the vegetation vibes northeast again. The pavement vibes Tamaulipas again. 25 striped car vibes Tamaulipas as well. So I think it is just like maybe
Yeah.
more south a lot more south this time maybe than the other ones we had like near the Maybe it is Veracruz even. Like close to the border, I think is where I would guess on this one, but that's just like pure cope.
Yeah, it should be Tamaulipas. I don't know if I would say this car is super useful, but yeah, like the striped car with a little bit of like exposed front is pretty common in the new Tamaulipas coverage. I think it does go down to Veracruz.
Yeah,
but
it
I'm
does
not
go
too sure.
down even to like Tuxpan de Rodriguez Cano, very south.
Okay. But yeah, but I think just like this, like the architecture vibes very like Texas border still. So you don't want to. I wouldn't say push it like all the way into Veracruz.
Okay.
You know. As for where in Tamaulipas, it's kind of weird because it's like there's the big Sierra de Tamaulipas in the middle, so you can't hedge in there. You have to go like either north of that or like
Yes,
south of it.
yes.
And it's like kind of awkward, you know, because I could see it being either north or south of that. Maybe the vegetation directly north looks a bit more southern, but I don't know, to be honest.
All right, let's find out.
We'll see. Okay, it's north. Very north. Okay.
Next one.
Ooh.
Interesting. Okay, we got rock walls. I mean, usually I would consider rock walls to be like like Guanajuato, Aguascalientes, Jalisco, maybe even like Querétaro, like just central thing. Like that's what I would think about this. The pavement is interesting. It's like almost pink. So I do wonder if this is actually. Okay, first of all, why do we have a Chihuahuan cross on the sign?
Yeah.
I don't think this is Chihuahua. I did consider Sonora, but I don't think it is Chihuahua, right? Yeah, I think it looks more like Durango or like Sonora even, to me.
Okay.
But like maybe the pink road and the Chihuahuan cross both kind of fit for Chihuahua. Maybe it is Chihuahua. Who knows?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I feel like if you remove the cross, am I confident sending Chihuahua here? I don't know. Like, probably. I think it looks definitely either like Chihuahua or Durango still. Yeah, the rock wall here is a little strange. Because you're right. Like generally speaking, people associate rock walls with like Guanajuato, Querétaro, Zacatecas, like the more central states.
I love how you say people, like not including yourself. Because
yeah,
you've
it's
seen
just because
so many all around the place.
Like they're pretty useless.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
if you want to region guess them, you kind of like also have to take into account like what color the rocks are, which is then dependent on like the soil color. So
yeah.
But I guess we do also have like the chevrons that will kind of help with confirming we're either in Chihuahua or Durango.
What
like
do
the
chevrons
asymmetrical chevrons.
Oh, okay. So those are more north.
So that was also in my video, where like if you have like a chevron where like the it's like asymmetrical, it's either Chihuahua, Durango, or Querétaro.
Okay.
For most of the time, yeah. So pretty useful. And then I guess I would just trust the cross because it's so rare that when it does show up, it's like 90% of the time Chihuahua.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, the car meta makes no sense to me, but like, I mean, we can just ignore that.
I think it might be like November 24 unexposed, but I don't really know where that goes.
Oh wait, yeah, there is actually quite a lot of unexposed 24 in the like northwest of Cuauhtemoc.
Yeah, it just doesn't look like theirs. So that's why I don't really...
that's also what I thought. Didn't really look like that to me, but maybe. I'm just gonna send something.
Same.
Let's just show our city.
Okay.
All right.
Sure. I guess we were on a river on that one. So a river, but not really. Tough.
Ooh, okay.
Oh.
It's nice. The gates of heaven have opened. I mean, it looks like Yucatan again, but we have Quintana Roo car here actually. Rare, full exposed blue car. It's rare now. I feel like it used to be very common. I haven't seen it in a while. It's like Quintana Roo, and like it spills a little bit into Campeche here.
Yeah. This is it's still pretty common in like southern Quintana Roo. That's like kind of when I see this car, like I just like plonk kind of southern Quintana Roo usually. If I don't have anything else to go off
already again? Bro, I can't help myself.
No, I mean, like these rounds are boring. I'm just like wondering what road it is. It looks so unique, but I don't know. Like it could be the like in Campeche, like the south of the
It could be
186, but I don't know.
That's this road. And it's north.
Okay, it's that
even. Okay.
I feel like that road is not this coverage. Like,
well,
sure. Okay.
Apparently it does.
All right, we're just getting
location, it's wrong.
all the day one locations.
Oh yeah, this is the Poza Rica fruit trees on hills.
Yep.
Lovely. Anything to add on this location?
We also have very gravelly, like pebbly soil, which is very common for this area.
Very
so even if you don't have orange trees, you can kind of use the soil to get Poza Rica area correct.
Nice. Yeah. You have bamboo. Is bamboo a matter?
It kind of is. It's pretty common around Poza Rica, but yeah, I wouldn't say it's super useful.
Nice. Okay, next one. Feels like another Sinaloa. What are the cacti saying? I mean, they look like very short arms. Yeah, we have like a US type fence, which I also associate with more north. And yeah, winter coverage with striped car 24 is quite common in Sinaloa, so I'm pretty confident on that. Yeah, wasn't it like north, the striped car? Don't remember. I think it was like north, but maybe not.
Yeah, I'm not a car expert. I feel like I've seen striped car maybe a bit more central, but I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong.
Let's check the Jason.
Like I would have said it's like Culiacan area, but or maybe a bit more south of Culiacan.
Oh, that's 25. Oh, yeah, yeah. It is more south. Yeah, absolutely.
But I mean, we also have another meta from my video: the thin double yellow lines for Sinaloa.
Very thin.
Yep.
I mean, that's nice. That is very nice. Your video, apparently that was good metas, because like 4 of them have come up already.
Yeah, I tried to think of metas that I use commonly that would actually be useful for people like just playing.
So I'm definitely gonna link your video as well. They definitely have to check that out. I'm gonna link it before anything else.
Nice.
Okay, 25 striped. Interesting location. We have a crazy looking yucca to the southwest, and we have a lot of prickly pear, like big ones. I mean, okay. So I'm a little bit between two things here, I feel like. One of my thoughts is that this is like near Aguascalientes, Zacatecas area, maybe even Guanajuato, Jalisco, like at the northern, like around Aguascalientes, I think. Or it's Durango striped car, but like some of this vibes like Durango, but like I think the abundance of prickly pear doesn't really make that much sense to me for that.
Yeah, I'm pretty confused as well because this is like a lot of prickly pear.
Yeah. Did you also think Durango?
Yeah, I thought it was just the main highway in Durango, but like I've never seen this much prickly pear in this area. It also, like, we do kind of have like the slightly red pavement, but it's not super unique.
Mhm.
Like that's kind of, it gets really red where like on the 40D closer to Gomez Palacio Torreon.
Yeah.
But Stripe 25, like, yeah, it could be maybe Zacatecas as well. It's like pretty like the vegetation consisting of like only like these short like juniper trees is, I associate it most with Durango. I would assume, or I would like expect Zacatecas to have more variety in like trees,
Mhm.
but
Mhm.
it is just weird. Not sure.
So this would be the other yucca species, right?
It's really far for me to
Yeah.
tell. Like, um, I'm not sure. It could even be like another, like a species that I wasn't mentioning from
Okay.
earlier. But
All
yeah,
right. Are you ready to
I
send,
mean,
or shall
I
we?
mean, it angles pretty well for the 40D in Durango, so
I
I
think
think
so.
I'm just gonna trust it.
All right. Let's send.
Oh wait, maybe this kind of look like we're maybe crossing over a river. Yeah, I'll try this. Okay.
Nice. Very close.
Nice.
Okay.
I just had to trust the car there a little bit over what I thought it was initially. So
Okay. Is this the Oaxaca? I think it actually
ooh.
is. Long time no see. Like a very
Oh, 23.
faint,
Yeah.
yeah, very faint black stripe in the middle with like white or brown outside of it. Maybe a hint of purple even. It's quite common
Hmm.
in central Oaxaca. And we have like some blue agave, which is like back when the guide was made, like back when it wasn't in Morelos, that was like the second most common place to find blue agave in central Oaxaca. So good to have
Yeah,
that as
yeah.
well. And we have the reed grass, which I talked about earlier. We do have it.
Yeah. Yes.
So a lot
Okay.
of matters here. Nice.
This is a pretty textbook Oaxaca.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Let me go through what I can talk about. So yeah, this car, yeah, like you said, this used to be only in Oaxaca,
Oh, we have
and
this one
it
on.
is
Oh yeah, we have so much matter.
2023. It is 2023 copyright,
Yes.
so it should be Oaxaca, just off of the car.
Yeah.
But also, yeah, like the agave. Back when we made the Plonka guide and like
Yeah.
the Mexico deconstructed guide, we kind of just like thought this agave and like the Jalisco one was kind of the same thing, but um, this type of agave is a bit different, and you can kind of tell because of like the shade of blue. This is more of like a
Mm-hmm.
green blue
Mm-hmm.
color. I don't know the
Mm-hmm.
like right name for it, but it's not as like a bright blue as the tequila agaves in Jalisco. So usually when you see that, it's very common in Oaxaca, especially like eastern Oaxaca. Like if you zoom in east of the city,
Yeah.
to like around Tlacolula de Matamoros,
Mm-hmm.
there's a lot of these. We call them like mezcal
Okay.
agaves, but yeah, it's very common for that. And then, yeah, we also have the reed grass you're talking about. But we also have another meta, like a
Yes.
new meta that,
Oh, new.
or not new, but like I don't think I've told anyone this.
Okay, then I don't know.
It's the plant yeast on this like
Oh, this
hill.
one.
Whatever.
Oh, it's like
Yeah, it
it
kind
looks
of,
like milkweed.
yeah, it looks like milkweed. It's like Mexico's version of milkweed. Um, but I think this is called a fiberglass plant.
Okay.
Um, and it's very very common in Oaxaca.
Boom.
I mentioned this on someone's stream before, but
That's interesting.
like I don't think anyone knows this,
Brand
or
new.
very few people know this.
Brand new.
It's very common in Oaxaca, but there are some hotspots in other places. But for I would say like it's like 40% of it is in Oaxaca. Like it's super
Okay.
good for confirming
And the
Oaxaca,
little
especially in like the big mountains and
and the
when you're in
little
the pine
agave to
forest.
the directly south, those are also common in Oaxaca, right?
Yeah, those are
Those are
also
in
very
the
common in
Mexico
Oaxaca.
deconstructed.
Yeah,
So this
yeah.
is like Oaxaca meta central. Alright. I think it's time to send.
Yeah.
But
Oaxaca is a
I
very
think we learned
easy
everything
region.
about central Oaxaca we would ever need to know on that one location.
Yeah. Yep. Okay. Even more east, yeah.
Alright.
Okay.
Oh, we have an unblurred license plate in the window. It's green. Confused. I don't think that's actually something.
Interesting.
Yeah, I don't really know what this is. I don't know what the coverage meta here means. We have a lot of, like, not a lot, but quite a bit of red brick. So I'm considering more west. Maybe like a Nayarit or something, but like maybe a Jalisco, like Southwest Jalisco. Don't know about the car meta here, unfortunately. So, yeah, I would definitely go generally more west. Just hope I'm close. Maybe there's Nayarit. I think Nayarit had blue car front blur, right?
Yeah, the Naira blue car front blur is 25.
25. Okay, that's why that's not this because it's 24 copyright. Okay.
Yeah, like we have a lot of red brick. Basically all of the exposed brick that we can see is red.
Yeah. Yeah.
So just from that, I would be thinking it has to be either Jalisco, Michoacan, or Guanajuato.
Yeah.
Nayarit, you won't really see like fully like towns with only red brick. Like it's pretty rare. And same with Colima. So out of those three, the easy way we can tell this is Michoacan, or at least I think it's Michoacan, is the insulators to the east.
Oh. Yeah, so that's the coastal ones. Let me just open that one up. Coastal insulators common in Colima, Michoacan, and Veracruz. And also common in others, but not as common.
Like, if you want to learn like one like polar insulator meta,
yeah,
like,
this
is the one.
This is actually the only one I still use. I learned the whole doc, and this is the only one that I still use. The other ones
it was one of the original one, and it's one of the best ones. So
yeah, that makes sense.
And then I think a little bit of like the car meta is just like you get a lot of like 24, kind of a slight exposed blue car in western Michoacan, like around Uruapan.
Okay, perfect.
But and also kind of fake meta, but I feel like concrete roads in towns are very common in Michoacan and also state of Mexico. I've used it to kind of eliminate like Michoacan, Guanajuato 50/50s.
Okay,
and
Michoacan,
it's
state
pretty
of
good.
Mexico. Those are the most common ones of concrete slabs. Okay, perfect.
Yeah, it's really only useful if you're trying to eliminate like a toss-up, for example, for like state streaking. But it's still nice. Okay, let's go there. Don't know.
It's north, but it's Michoacan.
Ooh, it's Michoacan. Pavement works.
Pavement and insulator work. Okay.
Yep.
You didn't. I don't think you broke your record. Or maybe you did. I don't remember, but it's another very good score and only one under 4K this time. So actually, you got more consistent. So that's good.
Yeah, I think it's just the map is a little easy, you know.
The map is kind of easy.
We might have to switch to a harder map.
Okay, let's map switch to another map and only do like maybe 3 minutes per. No. We leave the time limit unlimited, but we only do 10 rounds because then I think that's enough.
That's
AARM or what?
Yeah, I like that map a good amount. I think it's also updated pretty frequently.
Right. I think it's basically updated daily if I'm not mistaken. Okay.
Ooh.
Right. So we have 26 brown black car, which I'm not aware of any cluster where that is. To the west we have some reed grass, I think, and we have like super red rocks. So I am kind of thinking that it could be Oaxaca, but no idea if that actually works with the car meta. But yeah, I think that's my guess. Oaxaca, northwest.
I mean, yeah, I agree. This is surely northwest Oaxaca. We have again the fiberglass plant that I was talking about directly northwest on the hill.
Boom. East as well.
So and east, we
that's
have
spotted.
they like to grow on like these type of like cliffs.
Yeah, it's really funny.
But it's actually I don't I'm not 100% sure because it's kind of like we're in some kind of like I don't know they like dig this out for like the highway, but you can kind of tell that there's like also a little bit of white soil down the road to the northwest, right?
Yes. It looks like, I don't know, white rocks.
Yeah, like really like white, like almost limestone rocks and then pink soil like right next to us. Like this combination is definitely very common around Asuncion, Nochitlan. Yeah, that area, like the soil you'll have a lot of like red and white.
Bro, we need to invite Tum Tum to pronounce the towns for us.
It's true. Yeah.
Is he like the only Mexican player still playing?
I think he's definitely like one of the best like Mexican players that like Region Guess Mexico.
Yeah.
Like, he's definitely really good. But yeah, just from that, I think this is Northwest Oaxaca,
Okay,
probably on the 135D.
Okay, I think we can send.
There.
Okay. Yep. Perfect.
Nice.
Very nice. Round 2. Alright, my chat has asked like a lot of times again why you are not competing at the World Cup. I mean, it gets answered the whole time. It gets answered as no interest because of moving and because of the like geoguessr devs.
I mean, that's kind of like kind of what it is. I will be there though to
he will be there.
Watch. So
if you can meet Angelo, which will be
you can ask me that question in person. So
yeah. He will be there. Do you plan on doing a trip as well around Europe while you're here?
Oh yeah. So I'm planning on like after Berlin, I'll probably I'm planning on like making my way down to like Italy.
Ooh, that's awesome. Cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. We can chat afterwards because like I also want to do something with Zigzag, but because he's coming to the World Cup now, but we don't know yet exactly what we're doing. So yeah, we can chat. Yeah. I think it's Zacatecas. We have. Wait, no, actually, I mean we have front blur, so it's probably just the Chihuahua car meta, but it looks like Zacatecas to me. And Zacatecas also has blue exposed car, usually not with the front blur, but yeah, it's actually interesting because now I'm not 100% sure. The golden grass seems more north to me. The fence seems more north to me. We don't have any cacti. That seems more north to me. So I think I have to go Chihuahua, like maybe even very north. But it vibes like Zacatecas.
I mean, yeah, I think it's good reasoning with like just it being so like empty and there's like no houses, like no settlement at all, no cacti, no yucca or anything. That's like very Chihuahua. It's like one of the just like really empty. Nothing going on. So I think it's Chihuahua, and also I think maybe I'm wrong, but I think the Zacatecas exposed car, exposed blue car, definitely will be a bit more exposed.
Oh
like,
yeah.
There's like different exposures too, and you can region guess using that in Mexico. So the Chihuahua one is only slightly exposed, whereas a lot of the Zacatecas exposed car is very, very exposed.
True. Yeah, it's a very long straight road, and we have like very like singular mountains. I don't know. Is there a place in Chihuahua where you find singular mountains like this?
I would say like not like one area like the Morelos round, but I would say just with how many like of these bushes again, it's probably a bit more south, like Chihuahua, south of Chihuahua City, I would say.
Okay.
for sure. I found a road that I kind of like, but I don't know. I don't even know if it has coverage. So
Yeah. I mean,
I'll try it
just
though.
gonna click something.
Oh, okay, nice.
Boom.
Nice.
He knows the road. Okay. Let's keep going. This one is more exposed with 25 again. This looks like... No, wait, let me think. I think the poles look like Jalisco poles, right? With the one to the south. Not really. It's not like asymmetrical. It's like, I thought it was like a mid T-bar, but I think
Yeah,
we
it's a little
actually...
weird.
I think we actually have something else here, which is like this crazy half blur, which I associate with actually I'm not sure what this is, bro. Can't lie.
Yeah, I'm a little weirded out too.
I feel like it
A lot
should
of
be
corn.
doable, but I'm not really figuring it out.
What's throwing me off is like if you look directly north, there's like some weird like vininess going on. Like it makes me think that this could be not as dry as I thought it might be. I don't know. Like it's just weird.
Yeah, I thought maybe it's just like a weird Hidalgo. Because I think that blur is most common in Hidalgo. That's all. That's all I'm basing that guess on. Like that's literally everything.
I think the rest of it around
Doesn't look like it, no.
Yeah, not really.
It's not a.
We also have
It's not a
a
Jalisco pole,
pretty.
right?
It's no, this poll you definitely like. I wouldn't just guess Jalisco off this poll
Okay.
alone.
Yeah.
Yeah, like there's very few meta polls in Mexico where if I see it, I'm like insta slamming. You have to always consider the landscape over it, which kind of sucks. But yeah. But I think looking at the ridge west, if you look directly west, like you kind of see there's like some exposed like cliffs kind of at the very top. That I think kind of helps me go Zacatecas. That's
I
like
circled the
very
area that I thought you were gonna say, and I was right.
yeah.
That's good. Yeah.
Like just that cliffside is very like West Aguascalientes, like South Zacatecas, up to like Durango City. Like it's
And I mean we have
good for
blue very exposed car down there, so maybe they have a blur sometimes as well that I wasn't aware of.
Yeah. I just thought it was weird for South Zacatecas because like the vegetation almost seemed kind of like more central, but I don't know. It definitely makes sense in hindsight.
Yeah,
like looking at the ridge.
I think it makes sense. We have red brick as well, so it's more west. Or like maybe it's even mud brick. Can't tell.
Yeah.
But yeah. Alright, shall we send?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, nice.
Okay, yeah.
Very good shot. I think that was a fairly difficult round, to be honest. So, well played. Okay. Next one looks north. We got Ocotillo everywhere, like the, I don't know, snaky alien cactus plant. Which is something I consider, I usually like associate with like central north mountains. Yeah. What else do we have
This is
here?
interesting round. The pavement is also kind of interesting.
You know what I would go here? I don't know if I would go there, but I would consider North Coahuila on this.
Oh, like you mean like near like Big Bend in Texas, that north, or
yeah, like
okay,
north.
I see the vision. Yeah. I can kind of see.
I don't know if I would go there, but I would consider that.
I think when I
maybe it's
loaded
just
in,
Torreon,
I considered that area of Coahuila, but a bit more like closer to like Coahuila label. I considered that. I can't rule it out though, like just off of what we have. I can't say it's never there.
Yeah.
To be honest. Like I'm still kind of debating.
I mean, the pavement maybe makes you lean more like near Chihuahua or something, but like, or Durango.
Yeah, the red
could
pavement.
be Durango.
Mhm.
I think a Torion
Like
send is not bad.
okay, yeah, yeah. So yeah, I also think guessing like west of Torion, those mountains, I think is makes sense. So like red pavement like this, where it's like you can also see it's kind of like streaky, like
Hmm.
northwest. Like there's like some lines in the actual asphalt. That kind of
Oh yeah,
reminds me of
yeah.
Durango.
Okay.
But yeah, like Durango, Chihuahua, they have a lot of red roads, for sure, or pinkish roads. I'm like trying to identify this yucca. I have like I think it might be a yucca that you only get in eastern Durango. I think it might be like the rigid blue yucca. But
Interesting.
I'm kind of washed with plant site. I can't
Let me
say
open
for sure this
deconstructed.
is one. Yeah, I think it
We
is
can have
on the
another
dock.
look.
It
It
is
is
on the
it is
dock.
in here, I believe. Like the need to see that twice? No, not that one. This one. Similar to Yucca filifera except with light blue leaves. Check again.
Yeah, like I can't tell if those are. It's like really hard to tell sometimes. Like this
These
is.
ones kind of look
It's,
like maybe light blue. Yeah, maybe. Difficult. We have Choya to the
yeah.
east. But that's not too helpful, I think.
Uh, I mean, I think even like because I'm not 100% sure of like what yucca this is, so
Yeah.
I'm not gonna rely on that to like make my region
Yeah,
guess.
yeah,
Just even just looking at like the ridge, like we have big mountains east, and they
yeah. Hmm.
look like they're going pretty north southish. So I
So
think
it's
it makes sense for like where I originally thought, which was like west of Torreon.
yeah, yeah.
Um, and yeah,
Let's
so
see.
I
Maybe
don't
it's
mind it.
near, maybe it's more east as well, but who knows? Let's find out.
Yeah, I would be surprised if this is closer to like Saltillo with this pavement. It
Okay.
should be
Yeah.
pretty rare to get that there. I don't know.
Okay, it is west. Nice.
Okay,
Very nice.
that's not bad. Just the main
Okay.
road. Okay.
6 rounds left to go. It's gonna be a long vid. We're 2 hours
Yeah.
already. Let's go. Um,
Hopefully, it'll be useful for people watching back.
I think so.
Yeah. Okay.
This feels like Tamaulipas again, I think.
Yeah.
Vegetation
What is this
fits,
car?
pavement fits. Yeah. I don't know this car
I
meta,
don't
to be
know.
honest.
Yeah, I actually don't know what this is. It's 26, so like maybe
Yeah.
it's like really new coverage that I haven't mapped yet, but that's cool. What does it look like? It's pretty flat.
It looks like near Matamoros almost. The angle fits as well.
Yeah. Uh, I feel like I think it's a bit more inland than Matamoros. Like it
Yeah.
just doesn't really give me like a super coastal vibe.
Yeah, I'm currently
Um,
live Jason checking. Ban me. Um,
yeah, like this like balding grass like west kind of reminds me more even like up to Laredo, but
okay, but okay, I can just confirm that there is like weird black car coverage in with 26 copyright on like the in like Tamaulipas, Nuevo
okay,
Leon border.
okay, that's cool. Yeah, I could see it being near the border with the two states.
Yeah, let's see.
I don't know. Fine. Oh,
Are you good to send?
sure. Yeah, we can send. I'll just try this road.
Okay, it's more north. Oh yeah,
Okay,
nice one.
nice.
Dr.
Yeah.
Koss. There's a lot of
What
doctors
year
around
was
there.
the black car? Like what month was it?
Um,
Check.
the one I see is September 25, but wait, we are more north. I don't actually see black carp there in my
Oh
generator,
wow.
Jason. It
Yeah.
was October 25, so this is really new. I didn't
October
even
25.
generate this when I last generated. like this stuff didn't generate. Okay. Esther, Dankeschön für den Raid und welcome into Mexico Coaching with Angelo. Hello.
Yo.
Yeah, I think we got another like big ass Sabal palm, which is common in the east. And
Yeah.
I think we're close to Ciudad Valles again, even though we don't see the valleys this time. But I think it's so agricultural, it's not gonna be like, I don't know, very north, like near Monterrey, I think. So I think it's more of a Ciudad Mante type area.
Okay.
Unless it's Veracruz.
Wait, you said there was sugarcane?
No. No, I just kind of looked at the Sabal and just kind of tunnel visioned on like north, and now I'm thinking like, wait, no, maybe it's just Veracruz. Yeah.
Because I was like looking southeast.
Yeah.
I think these are pineapples, and then you said, and then
Oh yeah, the pineapples.
for some reason I thought you said that was sugarcane.
No,
I was like,
no.
wait, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I
But yeah,
didn't
they're
recognize
pineapples.
it as pineapples, but yeah, it is. Nice.
Yeah.
I
So
think it's
pineapples
just
are actually very useful for region guessing.
Right, enlighten us.
So they will mostly be in Veracruz State, but it's actually pretty regional. It's gonna be like around like Cosamaloapan, like in near the label to like down closer to like the Oaxaca border. So it's pretty south central in Veracruz, and you rarely get it in any other state, which is very very useful.
Okay.
And we also have like next to that fat Sabal palm southwest, we have like a macaw palm, which people tend to associate more with Brazil, but you get them in Mexico.
All right.
Not very super useful for region guessing, but they are common in Veracruz.
Yeah. Okay. Wait, I need to go to the door real quick. 1 second.
Okay.
All right, I'm back. Hello.
Welcome back.
Yeah. Okay, so was there another area near except for Cosamaloapan?
I would just say like kind of the area south of Veracruz label on the map.
Okay, yeah.
Just like that's like the hedge when I see pineapple plantations.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Let's end it. Okay, nice.
Yeah.
All right. 4 more rounds.
Oh, I need some like really hard rounds now. I'm gonna.
Yeah.
Everything is easy. Oh my god.
Sugarcane. Bro, is there a ridge again?
Yeah, ridge northwest.
Yeah, I think we're just gonna slam.
Yeah, I mean, there's a taxi right there as well.
What does the taxis tell you?
I think red and white paneling like this is very Veracruz. They use different like designs, but as long as like there's that like motif of like red and white, it's gonna be Veracruz for the most part. But we actually, I mean, we can use other plants here to region guess a bit better, even without the ridge. Like we have to the east, there's a yucca called Yucca gigantea.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That's more so common around like from Jalapa to Cordoba, this area in Veracruz.
Okay.
And yeah, like the only area here that has a lot of sugarcane is like directly east of Cordoba, which is I think would make sense with that ridge.
All right,
there's a bunch of sugarcane here.
Let's send that.
So I'll try to find a road that lines up. Sure. Okay, more south. Nice.
Okay.
Interesting.
What's going on here? Is it Greycar Paral?
Yeah, I do think it is that cluster at least.
Yeah. I mean, the
Big
vegetation
cluster though.
fits, I think.
But yeah. Yeah.
It could be Durango as well, right?
Yeah, so this like gray car goes from Parral down to like Zacatecas spill, but it's very common in Durango.
Okay, yeah.
Most of it is in Durango, I think. But I mean, this is like to the east. We kind of have like a lot of green like tree. I think that might low key be the river valley I was mentioning earlier, but I'm trying to find. Maybe we're like direct like on the 34 west of Nazas in those mountains. I don't know. But it's just like so green for this area, and it obviously is north, which is kind of weird. But
Yeah, I mean, maybe.
yeah,
Yeah, I mean, it's just probably this area from the vegetation, so I think we're good to send.
yeah.
I have
I'm
like a
just
little bit of time pressure now. Sorry, that's why I was like rushing a little bit. So let's just finish the last 2 rounds and then we're good to go.
okay.
All right, we have another. Okay, interesting. I think it's Veracruz, maybe. Yeah, I think it's definitely East Coast, and I think probably like Hiroka, Veracruz area or something like that. I feel like that fits quite well.
Okay. I have like two thoughts here. This is like kind of a weird round because
Okay.
we have a meta that so we have eucalyptus, like to
Yeah.
our south, which is pretty rare for like the tropics in Mexico, but usually it's a good meta for southwest Tabasco,
Okay.
like western Tabasco,
Mm-hmm.
but it doesn't look like here. So that's why I'm concerned. We do have a wide middle line, so at least I know it's Tabasco.
Oh.
Sure.
Oh, yeah, we do have the white middle line. I didn't even spot that. Yeah, that's good.
But yeah, it
Isn't there?
also
I
makes
think
sense.
there's a lot of stripe cut just in the like area where it goes from Chiapas to Tabasco in general.
Yeah, it might just be like somewhere south of Villahermosa in those
Yeah.
mountains. I don't know. We'll see.
All right. But yeah, that's a good meta. The eucalyptus and the white line. So we got 2 more metas down. Boom. Let's go. And
Oh, it's
it is
actually
actually
okay. It
east.
makes
Okay.
sense. It's east because it's the coverage, but I've
Yeah.
never seen eucalyptus
Yeah.
there.
Okay.
That's cool. Okay, last round.
Hmm. Ooh.
Ooh.
Yeah, this is something nice. I feel like this is almost certainly southwest Jalisco, near Tecolotlan. Unless it's like that. There's like Micho car as well. Micho coverage as well with this car now, right? Maybe it's that. I don't really know how that looks like. But the Jalisco stuff looks similar to this. I think we have a big cactus to the east. Could be Pitaya de Querétaro, but maybe not.
Big Cactus East. Oh yeah, it's kind of far for me to tell what
Yeah.
that is, but it definitely looks like something you'd see in this area of Jalisco. But yeah, I think there are similar cars in Michoacan, but I don't think this exact car
Okay.
exists
Yeah. Yeah.
just yet. But we also have a tiled roof here on this
Mm-hmm.
house, like a really like old rustic looking tiled roof, which it's kind of in a lot of places, but it has its hot spots, and
Mm-hmm.
one of the hot spots is the central area of Jalisco.
Okay.
So everything south and west of Jalisco, of Guadalajara, I mean,
Mm-hmm.
you can get a lot of these tile roofs,
Interesting.
which is pretty useful.
Nice. Okay.
But yeah, just knowing the car cluster here is definitely very good.
All right. Shall we slam it? Yeah. Let's
Yep.
finish the seed. Then thank you a lot, Angelo. That was very, very fun. I'm looking forward to seeing you in Berlin and maybe even, like, I don't know, maybe doing some other stuff together before the World Cup. Who knows? Maybe I'm gonna challenge you to a no move or NPC duel again or something like that. If you're down for that. But for
Yeah,
today,
that'll
I
be
think
fun.
that's it. So thank you very much, and everybody definitely go subscribe to Angelo and watch his tips videos. And yeah,